Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air.
Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Šeško is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a good ball out wide, and it's played in. Van der Sar claims it, safe hands. And now a sudden chance to counter. Crosses it into the area, climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Messi. It's Hullet. Šeško.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pepe concedes a free kick for that. That's been slipped through. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical...
Bullish header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Pirlo gathers from the goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff, he's through here. Thuram with the clearance. Now it's Nedved. Deep cross. And he's taking no chances there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo is fouled. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, he's played it in low, and he's there to get it away. Liverpool have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Varane cuts out the pass. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff goes steaming forward. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. It's a throw-in. James is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking for options for movement. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Lahm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has a look up. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. Best. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! And yes, it's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
3 minutes at a time.
And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, not quite. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And we'd like to
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score, it's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He won't be happy with that one. Scholes. Now it's Pato. Great vision. Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. James. Ambitious ball here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Scholes. And here's Pato, closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Sheshko.
Lahm.
Coming on to replace him
Here's Nedved.
is number 99.
That's a shade optimistic. And they've got a throw. James. Park Ji-sung is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And this is Pato.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance! Sticks it away! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's starting to look like a done deal. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. James.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Always onto this. He's on it. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was...
He's had a shot! They've scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Here comes the cross. Pato! No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
pinches it off him. Scholes. And it's Pato. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
James. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's run loose here. Pull it. Scholes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? They've done it! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
There will be 5 minutes added
So,
time.
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. And it's Azar. Now it's Hullet. Park Ji-sung gets into some space. He's given... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.